SBNB gang members here. Freedom is good, man. Freedom is good. If you ain't free from the captivity of your own negative thoughts, and those thoughts are dictating how you live your life, and those thoughts create a negative action that lead you to an unwanted places, then you ain't really free. We all like walking zombies. You know what I'm saying? You know how we all have this burning desire within ourselves. At least once in your life you have that burning desire, but I'm sure we have more. We had that desire burning more than one times. For me, many times. Like the candle lit up right here. But it seemed like, you know what I'm saying, like the destination that we are heading to preventing us from pursuing that burning desire within ourselves. It happened to me. And the signs that you will see is when you run into walls. You know what I'm saying? What I mean when you run into walls. Kind of like walls of laying off. Because you know you depending on those paycheck to pay your bills. Or walls of loneliness. Breaking up with your girlfriends. Or going through divorces. Or if you're gangbanging, walls of sadness, drunkenness, addiction. Walls of continue committing criminal acts and don't even know why. Because it seems like you're always broke when you're gangbanging. But then somehow, just start running inside your minds, say that, man, I'm a gangster, you know? No, those thoughts is what you've seen on TV by the entertainers. So this wall is giving us a signs, right? For us to telling us that we must change our direction in order for our destination to be different. I learned that from my mentor, Jim Rohn. You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change the direction that you are going overnight. You can do that. But if you notice, if you're driving a car down the side of a mountain and it said dead end, you gotta change that direction or you're gonna fall off the cliffs. The same thing with us. If we keep going the same direction, and that direction is leading to a destructive path, then we are on the wrong direction. And our destination will lead us to that destructive path, which is destruction. My walls when I got arrested, man. My walls when FBI asked me if I know any more information on my sentences day. When I told him, I said, look, what I did was already committed. You know, I'm stepping up, accepting my responsibility. You know, I told him, I say, the people that I know, they have family, they have kids, you know. So what I'm trying to do was, I try to preserve what left. So my freedom is gone. So if I told him, I'm still gonna do times. My my financial means is already over. I have no chance of making no money. So I'm trying to preserve whatever left, which is my integrity and my credibility. You know what I'm saying? So I decide that day I have to change my direction. So when I decide to change my direction, there's action that I must take. And that's what I did. I study, I research, I go to workshop and learn how to read candlesticks. I learn how to read how to buy a home and how to use those homes first as a primary residence and then turn it into an investment home after I take out the equity, and then I can use the equity to invest in my next home as a investment home or rental property. And I learn how to pay taxes because I know that taxes gonna help create me build an assets by when folks like lending companies and banks and people that you might need the access to do business, they look at your income and say, man, you make, a lot of money. You don't pay taxes if you don't make no money. You see what I'm saying? So all these things I must learn, I must research, I must go through workshop, I must study each and every day through my years. And I refuse to participate in any illegal activity in the Fed because I know if I get caught, that would take away my good times. Does that mean I'm soft? Hell no. 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 That's what they make you believe, that you are soft, but you're not. You just building and learning and studying and retrieving all the knowledge that make you smarter, make you more intelligent. You know what I'm saying? But as far as being soft, it had nothing to do with it. I was physically ready if anything pop up. You know what I'm saying? Because once I retrieve information and studying and gaining more knowledge, I know that besides studying and prepare me to be intellectually ready to take on what is outside in the society, I also understood that I must have the health, the vitality to do what needs to be done. So I was exercising, lifting weight regularly. You know what I'm saying? So that's just part of you taking a different direction. So right now, you know what I'm saying? So if you run into a wall and you're not changing your direction, you already know that your destination gonna be the same thing. If you want to improve your net worth, you know what I'm saying? You have to improve your value, yourself. That's the only way. You got to know how to do more. So you got to study more. And when people see that you can do more and better, they have no choice but to pay you more. But at the same time, here's the thing. A lot of us, we are comfortable also to hold a job because we don't think outside the box. We're like, man, I got a job, but I want to build a future too, to be free from waking up 8 to 5. That's changing another direction, and if you start thinking like that, that means you're going to be an entrepreneur one day because you chose to change your direction. So if you have a full-time job, just like my mentor did, you can work on your future, your success part-time if you have a full-time job. You know what I'm saying? You can, because your full-time job allow you to pay your bill, allow you to save your money, Success is not within a short period of time, man. Don't listen to nobody. It take times. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you're still young right now, then you can do it. But you have a full-time job. Use that, you know what I'm saying, as part of your expenses. You gotta use that for your expenses, But you gotta save some. But you also gotta do is you gotta have some kind of credit. So the best thing you do right now is, man, have a bank account and go to the bank, ask for, if you ain't got no credit, then you need to put down a secure credit card. Like, you have to deposit $500 for them to give you that credit line. Use that credit card, paying for your gas, some your food, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you keep that balance low and pay it on time every month. That's very important. And once you build your credit within a year, go to the same bank. By this time, your credit should improve. You have some sort of credit, and you got a job. You've been on a job for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So go to the bank and say, look, I would like personal loans. Maybe a $3,000 personal loan. Don't spend it, man. You building your credit. You know what I'm saying? And don't spend that money. Make a loans and then put that money back into your bank and start paying your loan with that same money, building your credit. Because the bank have to get the interest every month, and the paying the bill on time every month. That's how the consistency of you having your payment and then having you paying interest every month, that giving a boost in building your credit. Yeah. So don't listen to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to nobody about what you are doing right now. If you know that will not lead you to a great destination, then change your direction. Change your direction, man. Change your direction. Because at the end of the day, today's society is run by the financial system. You know what I'm saying? So you got to change your direction to get to the destination that you desire. Come on. Thank you for watching the video. You know what it is. You ain't really free until you're free from within. Until next time.